Shikima Day here. Welcome to OilNOW's Energy Week in Review for the week ending September 2nd, 2022. Here's a recap of all the top stories. Guyana is looking for a consultant for its massive gas-to-energy project. The selected consultant will be providing legal and commercial advisory services and negotiating support to the government. All of ExxonMobil's future Stabroek Block investments are built around the 2016 production sharing agreement. If those terms are to change, it would alter Exxon's investment decisions. This was the explanation offered by ExxonMobil Guyana President Alistair Routledge in response to calls for renegotiation. CGX Energy has already spent over US $21.8 million on the Berbice Deepwater Harbor. It has completed the quayside laydown yard, riprap flood protection, and the port's access bridge thus far. The port is set for completion in 2023. Eco Atlantic said its Jethro 1 heavy oil discovery could be developed with a floating production vessel. Today's high oil prices led the Uaru Block joint venture partners to revisit the well's commercial potential. Jethro Lobe, which was spud in July 2019, is estimated to hold more than 100 million barrels. The final terms and scope for ExxonMobil's Uaru project environmental impact study has been approved. The document sets a high standard for reporting on the impacts of the project. Snook is the third reservoir being targeted for the project, alongside Uaru 1 and Mako 1. Guyana officially appointed the historic board of directors and committees to manage its oil fund, since new rules for its management were set in law in December. The fund has received more than US $1.2 billion and expect billions of dollars more in the coming years. A final investment decision for Suriname's Block 58 is likely in 2023 instead of this year. This is since the result of the second appraisal well in the Sapakara field may come later this year. A new sustainability guide was developed by the American Bureau of Shipping for greener offshore operations. The new guide focuses on topside functions on offshore assets like emissions and discharge. 24 Guyanese technicians from SBM Offshore are off to Canada for a 12-month training course to build their capacity in oil and gas. On return, the team will be deployed to the Liza Unity vessel in the Stabroek Block. The training is being done at the Cape Breton University in Nova Scotia. And finally, over 500 courses are being offered at 3T Enermexo Pito Training Center of Excellence, officially opened on Friday. It is the first ever in Guyana to receive a Pito certification, which is critical for safety and competence in offshore work. And that's all for now. Join us again at the same time next week for more updates on Guyana's energy sector.